We're going for a full expertise challenge today. What that means is I can only use one type of building while I'm still leveling up its expertise. I'm going to be going with the Army Command Staff Miguel because he gives us extra doctrines that'll help us fill out our expertise. And the Headquarters Office buff, just giving an extra range, is an alright one. We're going to start off on difficulty 1 and see if we can even do this challenge. So let's just start off building around, and I have two options. I can either place down miradors or sturdy bunkers. I think I'm going to start down the mirador path because, for one, I've got two, and for two, that's pretty much it actually. So we're going to place them down and upgrade them a little bit. See how we do this first wave? Shouldn't really be that big of a deal. We take a few hits and that's alright. Our first reinforcements, we get nothing helping us get... We have no Mirador expertise, so we're just gonna pick a random building. Send the next wave. We take a little bit more damage, but that's alright. And perfect. We get Mirador Efficiency 1. That gets us 1 of 4 steps. Okay, cool. Mirador Efficiency 2. Now we're 2 steps closer. Let's place down this tile. And upgrade so we can get to close support so we can start getting some repair. We barely take any damage. Alright. Now Mirador costs 1 is a little bit of a rough pick because I'd rather finish off the Mirador line early, and this is going to cause us to divert for a little bit longer. So we're going to go for the supply production. And close support. Now we have some repair, so the few little hits that we do take will be healed up. Alright, we're gonna grab Mirador Efficiency 3, and we're just 1 away. Oh, if only we're just 1 away from getting the Mirador's expertise. Now, unfortunately, I kind of forget what that expertise is, but we'll find out together. And we're also gonna just quickly upgrade a little bit. Get us a little bit closer to some more close support so we can get more repair on in. Awesome, awesome. Let's grab another. You know what? I can still place these down. We're still building out the Mirador line. The challenge rules weren't terribly set hard at the start because we are kind of making it up as we go. But I like this challenge. It certainly is a challenge because now I have to think, what do I want later on? You know what? We're gonna go for the Durandal position buff just because that might be useful. All right, we got a bunch of ground people and shields coming at us. Let's just keep placing some more Miradors down. Now I am starting to get a little bit worried because we don't have any dedicated anti-shield and... Wait, what? Oh no! Hold on, I'm so silly! We just got Mirador expertise. Awesome! Now we can tech into our next building. I just saw plus 10 recon production, which, by the way, phenomenal. I just thank God it's a good buff because I wouldn't have picked it otherwise. Cool. Now we can start teching into our next building, and I think the Claymore defense is probably going to be it because it has both weapons that can deal with the shields and the dividing guys. I just gotta think where am I gonna put the shields in the first place. It's gonna kind of depend. Let's see. We'll grab some more recon, I guess. And some platforms eventually. That doesn't make any great location for a claymore, just kind of an alright location. You know what, actually? Oh, that ruined it. Oh, that supply point, I was gonna put it directly right there. But now, let's see, hold on. Maybe, yeah, I want more than one tile on the path. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Anyway, 3 tiles on the path, we'll take it, we'll take it. So our next building that we're looking to be upgrading is the Claymore Defense. We gotta grab the Claymore Defense expertise before we can tech into our next building type. And since it took, what, 7 rounds to get there, I think it's possible. I also think that these 2 building types are decent. So we'll put the shield guys there, upgrade the shield break, and thankfully, I think we can handle these enemies. Yeah, we take them out a little bit, pop those shields. Easy job. And the mirror doors that we expertised up, we'll take them out as they come our way. Yeah, okay, there we go. Maybe I was overreacting. Maybe we're fine. Grab another mirror door. Platforms cost 0. On reroll, buildings gain extra damage or HP increase. Don't really care about that because I don't want to be taking any damage. I think I'll go for the extra damage on the reroll, which hopefully we'll make a use of right now. I wish it would show you what it's at, because currently it just says you've got damage, but it doesn't say how many times you rerolled. So let's just activate these 2 things. We'll get a little bit more supply production and activate the gravity well for some slow. And I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good. I think our next upgrade is the frag launcher, just to deal with the little guys that pop out of the big guys. You know, technical responses. All right. We're gonna go for Vicious Crossfire. And frag launcher. Send the next wave. Now, I don't think I need to upgrade the mirror doors too much anymore. I mean, we've got this early path right here, which honestly, I might just loop around and extend. I want to put a pit over here. That would take a little while. And I don't want to have a path opening 2 tiles away from my home base. Perfect. We've got our first Claymore defense efficiency. And only 1. That's alright. We'll grab some versatile fire teams. Place down this. Reveal an industrial site, which we will instantly activate with our mirror doors. That's also why I'm glad we went with mirror doors first, because they have a radius in a circle opposed to the sturdy bunkers, which just have like a direction. So I can pretty much place these guys down anywhere I want, and it's more or less fine. And our supply production, this early game, kind of crazy. We're at 225. That's a whole 150% increase. Do my math right? I think I did. Yeah. Alright, we cleaned up this wave. And let's see. Now here's the thing. I've already got 1, 2, 3 of these. I don't have scout hideouts just yet. I don't really have the best recon production. I've got a little note here that says, scout hideouts, their expertise gives me an extra 10 discovery. I think we're gonna invest in Durandals and just disregard this lead by example buff. I think that's the play. All right, we've got this choke point pretty pinned down. And still, oh wait, never mind. Claymore defense efficiency 2. We're just 2 away from being able to upgrade and unlock our next tower. Awesome. Gotta be more cognizant next time. Make sure that I actually pick it. You know what? We're gonna add ammo reserves to this to give extra damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Awesome. Perfect. Claymore efficiency 3. Now, hopefully in the next reinforcement step, we'll get our expertise and then finally be able to put down some Durandals. Or rather, we'll hold off for a second and wait for 1 round so we can get knowledge on what our next threats are going to be. Because it really pays to slow down and think. Let's grab some Pumas just in case. It's flyers. +1 reinforcement choices. That's amazing for this game. Holy crap, that's amazing. Now, our threats. We do have flyers coming in, so Durandal's not the best. However, the Sanatropes are airdrops, so they we have some pulse guns to take out their shields back here. We don't really have the best placements for them, but we'll make it work. So what I think we'll do, I think we want to cover this entry point. So actually, if we place this here, grab ourselves a pulse and an extra LMG, we'll be more or less set for any red flyers that spawn here going towards our base, here going towards our base. Not entirely here. I mean, yeah, that's kind of decent, but I do want a second one. Just to be safe. I guess some extra supply production will be good. Yeah, so I think this challenge's early gameplay is definitely Mirador into Claymore because it's just so versatile. I mean, it obviously depends on the RNG of the game. You might get screwed with the threats. It might not be possible with the threats, but You just cover so much ground with these two options that I think it's real good. Cool. And we're not getting our expertise. Which is, to be honest, oh, wait, no. The extra 8 inches supply is tempting, but 3 irregular platforms with our restriction of claymores, which we don't have any more left, but we will pick up. I think that's going to be the play. And we get big platforms. Amazing. Plus 15 discovery, and buildings adjacent to neutral buildings gain extra range. So these are massive. Let's also upgrade these. Well, we will upgrade both of them in a second for extra damage. Yeah. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing real good. Maybe we don't even need the claymore expertise. Or maybe we do, because that was a lot of shield guys coming our way. I mean, we do have backup shield pops, but a little bit worrying. Oh well. We cleaned it up all right. And we're not grabbing our expertise. We've got 3, right? Yeah, we got Claymore Defense Expertise 3. Okay, whatever. We'll just grab that for whatever reason. And it is time for the threat. Let's see how we do with this. Oh. The airdrop guys are dropping in way further than I thought they would. I mean, sure, that's 3 tiles away, but we've got all this space over here that they're not grabbing into, and I'm amazingly happy with that. Amazingly happy, that's a word. We popped one of their shields, and oh, okay, this might be a bit of an issue. I will definitely need to grab another Claymore defense and place it probably around here, just to ensure that we get them. Of course, we don't get any, so we'll just grab the platform, and perfect. Claymore defense expertise, extra range for them. Not the best buff, gotta be honest. That's not really the best buff that I want to see, but it certainly is something that enables us to get another tower. And what I think we will do, since this map layout that we've got so far isn't that great for bastions, like, I mean, sure, we've got one bastion point here, but this is a big straightaway. We're definitely going to go for the Durandals. We're going to place that down and turn this into a just devastation station, because the airdrops are going to drop in around here. So we'll have our big gun here to take him out. Now this means that our current building composition can only consist of Miradors, Claymores, and Durandals. And so far it's working. I guess we'll got some extra HP. Now, as we get into the later rounds, I mean, we're coming up on our short-term campaign victory. But as we get into the later rounds, I do want to spend our, like, 4th building type on a tier 2 building. Because currently, or tier 2 or greater. If we can get a super heavy pulse defense, that would be the only option for me, I guess. Ooh. I just realized buff buildings like ammo depots, those don't have efficiency, do they? We're gonna grab the salamander just in case we don't get a super heavy pulse. And some extra tech. Leave in the comments down below what you think about buff buildings like ammo depots and attenuators. Because to be honest, I'm not entirely sure where those fit in this challenge. I want to say they're not allowed just yet, but maybe since they're non-damage dealing, maybe they are allowed. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Now, retribution positions. Ignoring the fact that we get an extra mirror door just to activate any neutral buildings we come across is nice. I'm between the salamander position and the retribution position. Actually, you know what? What does this look like? That maybe a howitzer is a good idea because we've got this choke point, right? We've got this choke point. I hope I didn't miss any Durandal expert or upgrades. I don't think so. Oh no. That's a lot of red guys coming from one angle. That hopefully, oh, we've got enough range. Yeah, we've got enough range. Okay, we're good. I probably should be upgrading our mirror doors by now because we've got the supply. So I think I'm going to see what our next pulls are. And it's a super heavy pulse defense. We made it. We've made it. Sure, HQ buff, that does nothing. Final wave, undying onslaught. That's gonna be a bunch more tier 1 foes, extra health. Not a bunch more, just extra health. So let's keep building out our pathway this way. Now we can't put this down just yet because we have to fully upgrade our Durandal position. But what we can do is just put one of these down and probably go for the Blessed Machine. We've just got a centrally located massive damage dealer that we'll upgrade as soon as we can. Now they are kind of forcing their way through. Oh no. Oh, we cleaned them up, but that was close. That was far too close for comfort. All right, short-term victory. Now on to endless. Cool. We grab our first Durandal position, and I'm finally faced with the ammo depot. I think since it doesn't have any expertise, I'm going to allow it, but I still don't really know. I'm still up for debate. I'm gonna do a little bit of upgrading along the way. I'd love to get another claymore. I'd love to put one more claymore right here just as insurance. Perfect. None of them really matter. And it's finally time to face against camouflaged guys. That I'm not super excited about, because I have very little in terms of camouflage. I mean, we have the mirror doors, which I'm just gonna blanket everyone camouflage now, but I don't know if it's enough to pick off the big camo threats. I might be a little bit worried. Not might, I am a little bit worried. What I think we're gonna do is place down another mirror door. Where is it? Along this choke point. I hope that's a smart play. I'm gonna grab a light mortar, one of this. And just upgrade them to high hell. I don't want to lose to just a sneaky little camo guy passing through. Oh, sorry about that. All right. I think we're gonna go. All buildings 5% damage, or extra damage to shields. I think since I'm worried about the camo guys, I'm gonna go for the all buildings extra damage because one, they don't have any shields to worry about. I'll also just grab one doctrine among 3 twice. Please. Threat reveal earlier. Oh. Well, we can have our cake and eat it. Awesome. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's just a lot of stuff coming down the choke point. I'm definitely not going to close off this path because I don't want to introduce a second choke point. I mean, I guess. Well, mission controls also don't have expertise, so we're gonna grab it just to have. But still, I'm unsure whether or not I can place these down. Now. It's finally time. I'm not too worried about the big shield guys. We've got 2 devastating Durandals that will just be pounding away. We've got anti-shield in terms of this. What I am still scared about are the big camo guys. So let's check to see if any of our mirror doors need to be upgraded. It looks like a few of them still needed to. You know what? We can't fully upgrade everything, but that's okay. So let's send this wave and see if we survive. Okay, I might have overreacted a little bit, but I have had games where I just died to a sneaky camouflage guy, so I wasn't gonna let it happen again. Also, leave in the comments down below if you enjoy hearing commentary during the wave, or if you prefer commentary only in between waves. I suppose we'll just grab another Durandal. I guess some more grenadier production. Build it out. start the wave. Awesome. And I don't... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of thought I would get some more Durandal efficiency. We're not picking up any of them. We're not getting anywhere close to a super heavy pulse defense. And we're kind of getting into the scary waves. Now, I am kind of surprised that we've been able to do so well with so little variance, but at the same time, God, I really needed super heavy pulse defense. Let's just get some Durandal action going on up over here. Soften up most of the enemies. And honestly, we'll just wait for the Blessed Machine because we've been doing good so far, and I think we can wait for it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. That guy right there was way too close, even though we do have 3 camo detection buildings. I can just get us. Damn. Damn. Oh, we can get Blessed Machine. Easy enough. I guess we're just gonna go for the cost reduction to get to expertise. I would much prefer damage increase for the Durandals, but at this point we just need to get another turret out. So let's make a big damage dealer right here. Send the next wave. Yep, Durandal costs 2. There we go, finally. Extra damage, extra buffs. We don't need to read it off every single time. It's just buff. Alright. we're gonna start building another Durandal over here. Oh no. Okay, I need to get some more mirror doors. That was way too close. No mirror doors, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, come on. No. Oh, thank God we didn't do too much damage. But this challenge might have us screwed with the camo guys. Perfect. One more mirror door. And efficiency 3. Amazing. Let's just throw this over here. Why not? Now let's place down one more mirror door over here, I guess. Or raise it up. Detection, range, extra gun. And we do still have enough money to buy a blessed machine. So do we have anything that's still Oh my gosh. There you go. Much better. Yes! Durandal position expertise. It gets extra max target and explosion size. But most importantly for us, now we can start putting down buildings. As I said before, I want the super heavy pulse defense. I really want it. And now that I think that we're going to be getting bigger threats, I think we absolutely need it. So what I think I'm going to do, I think we're gonna build a tower right here. That's a good amount of range. And we're gonna buff it to fuck. Extra mirror door, awesome. Extra supply production, sure. At this point, we're probably not going to need it, but sure. Now, to this point that I realize that I've forgotten if I can or if I can't use bonus buildings. I think that I said, now you correct me if I'm wrong. I think that I said that since they don't have expertise upgrades, I can use them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this ammo depot, buff up here, overload these cells, an amplifier, yes, and then eventually amplify this as well. Now, if we're going to be looking towards the future, right? We're going to eventually face the humongous dividing guy, the fast flyers, and the big dividing guys. I'm not too terribly worried about these guys. The flyers, I don't know, man. We've got some anti-air. We've got a lot of shots. I think we'll be fine. The humongous guy, I've got a lot of big damage and I got a lot of explosion damage, so I think we'll be fine. So I think we'll get through wave 42 all right. And we'll finish this slide in a second. Grab an ammo depot. Grab a mirror door. Supply production, sure. Why not? I think we'll get through wave 42 just fine, but I think wave 46 is going to be our downfall because of these giant flying guys. They're going to take 50% less damage from everything. And we don't really have that much in terms of anti-air. I mean, we've got a lot of damage in terms of the super heavy pulse defense, but like, oh boy. Just fully upgrades that. Oh. All right, wave 42. I think we'll be fine. We've got a boatload of money, so I think we might as well just place things down, just because it would be really dumb if we died to nothing. So let's place down some more miradors. What else can we put down? We can put down one more Durandal. And I was building up this spot for that exact purpose. Damage, damage, damage. Can we put down anything else? We can put down a mission control. We won't really get much buffs because we don't really have that much area for it. I think that's the best we can do. Except upgrade the ammo reserve. And oh, HP. Ah, I'm silly. Miradors gain extra damage. What? Sounds good to me. Don't mind if I do. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And lastly, yoink, 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 yoink. This wave might take a while because they're so slow. Oh, there we go. And here's the big pack of flyers. Absolutely decimated. I think my fears were unfounded. Awesome. Oh, cool. Our first efficiency. All right. Now here's the wave. Oh, sorry. One more wave. Picked air domination. All buildings deal extra damage to air units. And it's finally here. The floating guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat them. I hope we do. But they're tough. They're big, they're tanky, then they're tough. Look, they're being shot at by two blessed cannons, and I can't even tell if they're taking damage. We really need some anti-air. We really need some more super heavy pulse defenses. There we go. Oh, God. We might survive with wave 46, but it's a toss-up how far we're gonna get if we only have one pulse defense and or this suite of buildings. I would love to get this expertise finished out, and then I can get the anti-air retribution position, because oh boy do we need it. They've gotten through the choke point and they're getting into into our main circle. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, we've got a lot of guns. I gotta be honest, we got a lot of guns. But that was a little bit too close. I'm gonna go for the ammo depot. Awesome. Efficiency 3. We're just one away from expertise. Let's place down this ammo depot, fully upgrade it, and survive. Oh, I don't think we're making it. Oh, I don't think we're making it at all. Oh, no. Yeah, that's just not enough damage. Oh, God, that's just not enough damage. I mean, sure, they might pop right here, but there's so little left to go. We've already got 2 more big flyers left. I think we'll be able to mop up all the small guys, but like... Oh, this is getting real close. Oh no. No, 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 no. Yeah, that is... Ain't no way we survive this. Ain't no way. Oh my god. What? What? A second super heavy pulse defense? Hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe we got this? I put another one right here and upgrade it. Maybe we got this. Maybe we survived by the skin of our teeth. Because that's going to be a hell of a lot more damage. I think we survived this. I think we got this. Yeah, we can clean this. Wait. Oh, that was a little close actually. And no expertise. Still no expertise. Well, they got us. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Tastes Like Lapis. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe watch another one if you'd like. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.